Exactly right.
That's right.
That is true.
We're not trying to jinx it.
That's right. That was Constantine.
Oh, no, Casey, we take full credit. We take full credit that you're in the top 3.
Well, you
we
should,
mobilized our listeners to
totally
vote for you.
Did you know about that?
No, lots of my friends called and told
Cool.
me about it.
Yeah, we were all over it. We wanted to get you in there.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
and a lot of them are out there.
So these guys out here did it. They did it out there. There you go.
And we're going to take full credit when you win, too, right?
Are you overwhelmed with all these people?
Yeah,
Does everyone want to touch you? Because I find that I just want to come give you a hug because I'm so excited.
Wow.
Go on, Jenna.
No,
Go give him a hug.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead. No.
By the way, she has strep throat, and she
Yeah.
No, I don't.
and she
How?
doesn't- and she doesn't bathe.
Yeah.
Right.
Give him a hug, I mean.
No, it's okay.
So today, let's see, you're going to be appearing after us. You're going to an AT&T store. So that's got to be pretty much the highlight.
Yeah, that's going to be the craziest thing of all.
Yeah. You got a good phone right now? You got a good plan?
Actually do, yeah.
How
Yeah?
many minutes you got?
You a BlackBerry guy?
How many minutes you getting?
I have no idea.
It's the only way I can compete with Casey James now is by saying I have more minutes on my phone than you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, you got unlimited internet or
Oh,
what?
I bet he doesn't have an
Phone plan.
iPad. I
One
bet he
of me.
doesn't.
Yeah. You have an iPad yet?
I actually do not.
Face. I got nothing.
Got him
No,
on
not at all.
How convinced were you that you were going home Wednesday?
I'm, anything can happen every week. You
Yeah.
know, I go in
Yeah.
literally just thinking, if this is the moment, then I just need to be prepared, and I always get myself, in the right mindset to
Yeah.
sing a song and just be super grateful for where I've gotten to
Yeah.
because I didn't expect to get this far. So
Just getting on the show is such a dream and such a unlikely thing that anything that happens beyond that, how do you even quantify it?
you don't even get a chance. Like it doesn't even settle in. It's just like I'm sitting here with you guys right now on a
It's a thrill,
station
isn't
that
it?
Yeah, that I've listened to my whole life. And,
Oh, nice.
and look, here's people that are want to.
Yeah, 5 months ago you didn't have this.
I'll tell you
No,
right
you
now,
know.
Casey, we would have had you in before, but you weren't famous.
Yeah, thank you.
That's what my girlfriends and I were saying. If we knew he was performing just up the road,
Yeah.
we would have been there every week.
Absolutely.
Right.
We had no
Wow, thank
idea.
Yeah.
And you were real close to just being that guy that was shirtless in his audition, and
Yeah.
you could have been known as that guy, but you
That's
got your name out
exactly it,
there.
man. That was my biggest fear. Like once that happened, I was like, I didn't even realize because at the beginning you don't realize the gravity of the situation, and I
Sure.
didn't even think, oh, there's cameras, and I've never seen the show, so
You thought that was just typical? They always ask the contestants to take off their
well,
shirts?
No, I just
That's your physique.
I just did it, and then when it was like 4 hours later, I was talking to my mother driving home, and I was like, that's going to be on TV,
Yeah.
I'm like, I was like, oh no.
Did you ever think it was a trick?
I'm going to be that guy.
Like maybe it was some crazy internet porn audition?
Oh.
Well, actually,
All right, now
you
the
didn't
pants.
see the end. You didn't see the end of the audition.
Right.
actually, Casey, at 9:20 every morning, we ask guests on our show.
We actually all take our shirts
We
off
take
at
our shirts
9:20.
off.
Yeah.
So
That's
Oh,
why,
don't.
that's
Go
why
ahead
I wore the pearl snaps. So I can just
Yeah.
But no, that was my big fear. I was like,
Yeah.
I got to do something now, and that's why I came
You have,
in and
you have no worries now.
and tried to do. The
And if
best
you
I
do want to
could.
hug Jenna later, I brought a wet ones in for you. There you go.
There you go, clean.
Look,
Yeah,
Use that for your hands.
definitely need a bacterial wipe.
I don't wash my hair every day.
they are mean
You
to
probably
you.
don't either. Say you don't wash your hair
It
every
looks
day.
better when you
It looks
don't.
better a little dirty.
Save that.
No.
Casey, you wash your hair every day, don't you?
You know what? I don't even pay attention. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't.
Oh,
I don't know.
there we go.
Okay.
There it is. There it is.
Big Mike. You interviewed with somebody that I read online that interviewed Big Mike as well. And she said something kind of mean about Big Mike. She's like, unlike Big Mike, Casey is not dripping in arrogance.
Whoa.
But she said that...
Is it arrogance or confidence,
Yeah. Big Mike said about your duet to this interviewer, the only thing that differed from my vision of our performance was they switched sides to give Casey's hair a better camera angle.
He cracks me up, man.
You going to miss him?
Yeah, you miss everybody. You get to know, the people that.
Okay, hold on. If I
Everybody.
if I said, Casey, you going to miss me? And you'd be like, yeah, I'd miss everybody. That's
Yeah, Casey. Who
That
was
would
number
say you're
12?
not-
I- of
Who was
course-
number
of
12 that
course
went
I'm-
home first?
that would be Paige, right?
There you go. Well
I
done.
don't know. I can't even back you up.
Who would you say became your best friend on the show?
Oh. Even though it was a quick deal. Tyler Grady is a really good friend of mine, and
Which one was that?
Another rocker dude.
He went right off the bat, but
Oh, no.
it
Yeah.
was a shame to see him go, and he's still a good friend of
That's
mine.
tough when you lose your lifeline, though. This
Yeah.
guy that like you relate to, and then they're gone.
Andrew Garcia he's
Shout
out. Cool guy.
Awesome,
Real cool
awesome,
guy.
awesome
That was a-
dude.
I'm sorry you didn't do better.
Yeah, he didn't get a chance to really do what he does, and I think that if he ever gets a record out, it's going to be huge because he's so talented at what he
Yeah.
does.
That's the one JC picked to win the whole
Yeah,
thing.
so did I.
I picked him
you know,
from the
based
get-go.
on the first day we saw
You-
everybody.
yeah, everyone. I think everyone thought that. You know,
I
it's
picked
just,
you and Crystal.
Really?
You did.
Yeah, I picked you and
Al
Crystal
did.
to be in
Wow.
the top 2. I sure did.
But you know what, Casey? Everybody's getting such grief for song choice. You know, and they were even doing that with your Mrs. Robinson. They were like, "Why did you pick that song? How much input? Do you get any advice from the people that are coaching you? What's your thought process? Each week you have to. It's the monumental decision.
I saw the list.
you know-
It sucked. The list of songs sucked.
Well, you know, you have choices to make, and I always just pick they always come to me and say, you know, why did you pick the song this week? And
Yeah.
you know, interviews and stuff, and it's
Yeah.
like I always pick the song because I love the song.
Yeah,
you know, like
that's it.
I'm a musician, and when I, you know, to do